Hello, my name is Dr. Ashyanna Keli, and I have written a book entitled A Beautiful Spiral. It is my life story, and it is my hope that this book inspires many others. This book is about my healing journey. In 1999, I returned from serving over 2 years as a Peace Corps volunteer in Africa. I lived in northern Namibia in a little hut with no electricity and no running water. It was a beautiful experience for me, and I loved it. I served as a school teacher in the little village. And I had a lot of time on my hands to really search in my soul for what my purpose was in this life. And I got a clear calling that my role in this world is as a healer. So I planned to go to medical school and become a doctor and serve the world in that way, even though I had never been to a doctor in my life at that point. But shortly after leaving Africa, I experienced periods of blindness and seizures and was later diagnosed with a life-threatening disease called cerebral cysticercosis. It was a parasite that I had picked up in my village, and I had 9 worms living in my brain. They gave me an experimental drug cocktail, but it did not work, and all the worms still lived. And they lived out their entire lifespan in my brain, which was 7 long years. Those creatures were my torture, but then later became my teachers. And I felt like through that experience, a true healer was born. I realized that after being a patient in the medical world for the first time, that I resonated much more strongly with the vitalistic philosophy of holistic healing. So I started school to become a holistic chiropractor. But in my 3rd year of study, my home was broken into, and I was very violently, physically and sexually assaulted. It was an experience that really shook me to my core, but also taught me the beauty of real forgiveness and taught me that I have an unbreakable essence inside of me, an essence that is pure love. So a beautiful spiral is a way for me to have a voice in the world, a voice about my experiences of how I healed and how I am still healing. It is a book about my challenges, but it is also a book about hope, and it is a book about choosing love. Now I serve my community as a holistic chiropractor, and my book is a way to reach more of the world than just by serving one client at a time. So help me reach my goals of serving this world through this way. A Beautiful Spiral is now available on Amazon and Kindle. And to learn more about me, my private practice, and my inspirational speaking, I invite you to visit my website at www.drkelly.com. Thank you so much.